staying calm and breathing and doing what you can do is the best way to get out of a bad situation, no matter what.
A News Channel 3 exclusive tonight. A prominent Coachella Valley business owner grateful to be alive after he recently crashed his dirt bike in the desert and couldn't be found for more than a day.
News Channel 3's Peter Downs spoke with the Palm Springs man who for the first time is sharing his story of surviving the night.
It was here in the Miraculous Valley that Nate Otto suddenly lost control of his dirt bike and crashed into a thicket of bushes. For 30 hours, he was pinned beneath his bike, unable to move, and all he could do was pray that he would be found. With its rugged terrain and vast desert, Miraculous Valley is as picturesque as it is dangerous. And for Nate Otto, it's where he nearly died.
I just praise God for keeping me making the best out of a terrible situation.
Speaking from bed at his physical therapy facility, Nate says he was practicing motocross on his dirt bike in late December. He's an experienced racer who often rode in the area alone. But this time, something went very wrong.
Just didn't follow one of my old man rules, which is back it off when it gets a little sketchy. And I ended up doing a front flip into a thicket.
The 56-year-old president and founder of solar company Hot Purple Energy suffered a contusion that affected his spinal cord, limiting his ability to move. For 30 hours, and with no food or water, he remained fully alert, trapped beneath his bike under the bushes. What did you do during those 30 hours?
I stayed calm, maintained my airways because it was a little hard to breathe in the way that I landed, and just thank God for my many blessings, and prayed for my friends and family.
Dozens of search and rescue team members, deputies, and volunteers scoured the area for more than a day trying to find Nate, but to no avail.
A helicopter couldn't see me. You can only see me from one direction.
I know it gets cold in the desert at night. What was that like?
That was the one warm night of the past 2 or 3 months. I got a lot of gear on, and my motorcycle was on top of me, so that kept me a little bit warm.
After the sun went down the second night, Nate, who was exhausted and dehydrated, says he believed he was going to die here, alone in this remote desert. So he said one more prayer and closed his eyes. But just 20 minutes later, he was discovered.
There was a local dad and an older son that were just confident of where I was, and they didn't give up. And the son caught onto my trail and just followed my tracks. It was God's good grace that this young man came from that one direction with his light shining on my aluminum motorcycle and found me. Well, I yelled, stop. And he goes, I got you. And that was one of the best sounds I heard in my lifetime, for sure. I knew I was going to see my daughter again and see everybody that had been so supportive of me this whole time.
You mentioned seeing your daughter again. What was that moment like when you were reunited with your family?
It was a big deal. It's just elation to see my daughter in my life.
How has this experience changed you?
Definitely, I'll be a different person from this moment forward. So I couldn't be more thankful to those people that, stayed out there for one full night and were there the next morning. The hundreds of people that have reached out to me since then with cards and texts and different messages. It's really humbled me. It's given me a different outlook. I didn't know that I touched so many people, to be real honest.
Nate has now fully regained movement of his limbs, and he is expected to make a full recovery. He hopes to go home soon and thank the young man who found him in person. In Miraculous Valley, Peter Dowd, News Channel 3.
And expecting a full recovery now after having life-threatening injuries. So that's an incredible story.
Nothing short of a miracle there. Now, he has obviously been in the hospital for a long time and now in this recovering, but Yeah, that he can walk and he can feel everything and he's getting better is just amazing.
And he says that was the one warm night. It wasn't that warm. And using your motorcycle for a blanket isn't that comfortable.
Yeah, well, we're happy to see the results. Great story.